Hey Explorers, it's Adam Carroll. No Nick Durr today. I'm flying solo because it's another episode that's sponsored by our friends at Thrivent Student Resources.com. They're an amazing group of people that their mission aligns very closely with ours. At Mastery of Money, our goal is to help elevate your money mindset, teach you more about money. Because if you focus on the money now, you don't have to worry about the money later. Today we're talking about in-depth how to choose a school that fits within your budget. And I've got 4 or 5 things you're really going to want to know about this topic. So one of the questions that I get a lot from families that I work with is they will say, how do we choose a school that's within our budget? We're looking at our dream schools, our students' dream schools, and the numbers are astronomical. Well, here is tip number 1 on the show today. Number 1 is that most families, most students will not pay the rack rate of a college university degree. So as an example, Harvard University has posted their tuition and fees, room and board, all of that good stuff on their site. It totals around $71,000. Now, the lion's share of Harvard University students do not pay $71,000 because of financial aid and work study grants and etc. The average financial aid package is around $55,000, meaning that for a student with any level of need, their actual out-of-pocket cost is around $16,000. Side note, you have to have grades to get into Harvard. Okay, so don't think that this is an automatic in for you and your family. But what I do want you to take away from this is the fact that even those schools that may seem priced out of your range, there is something called a net price that is more closely aligned to what you will actually pay. And here's how it's calculated. When you take the estimated cost of attendance for a university, which you can find on a website I'm about to share with you, and you subtract from the estimated cost scholarships, grants, work study, and any other kind of financial aid package, you then come to the net price. Now understand that in that financial aid package, what we're really looking for are scholarships and work study and grants. Anything that's a loan in that financial aid package actually goes to the net price. Okay, so estimated costs minus scholarships, grants, and work study leads to the net price. Again, keep in mind, accentuating this, virtually no one pays sticker price. Can we slow that down? Virtually no one pays sticker price. Cool. All right. Because the amount of money that every single family pays is different, the Department of Education has mandated that every single university publish what their estimated net price is. And the way they do that is through a net price calculator that's available on the website. Now, if you go to the university or college that you are thinking about, you check on their website, do a search, typically in the upper right-hand corner for net price calculator. It will pop up and it'll ask you certain questions. It's going to ask you things like, what is your family income? That seems like a personal question. It's going to ask you things like your GPA and what your test scores are, like your ACT and your SAT. You have taken those, right? You should take the ACT and the SAT. Once they know what your ACT or SAT test scores are, what your GPA is, and what your family income is, along with maybe a couple of other things they're asking, it will spit out what the estimated cost is for you to attend said university. The U.S. Department of Education has actually made a very convenient site to find those cost of college estimators or the net price calculators. You can find that, bang, right there. Go to that site, look up the university, and you'll find the college cost estimator there. If that doesn't work for you, my good friends at Thrivent Student Resources have put together a college search and cost comparison tool that is out of this world, mind-blowingly good. You're gonna wanna check that out as well. You can find that, bang, right here. Go check out that site. Make sure you use it. And as you go through and you find the college that's right for you, keep affordability in mind. One of the things that happened years ago is students just chose a school that sounded good. Some of them, believe it or not, chose it on the school mascot. Today, more and more families are choosing their school based on the value that that school provides and the affordability of that school. One good rule of thumb is this: you should never leave school after 4 or 5 or 7 years, right? They're called doctors. You should never leave school with more than your first year's salary in student loan debt. So if you're an educator and you graduate with an education degree, you should never have more than $35,000 to $45,000 in student loans, because that's about what you're going to make in your first year out as a teacher. If you are studying engineering, congratulations. You're probably going to make a little bit more money. But you should never leave your engineering school with more than, say, $55,000 to $65,000 in debt, because again, that's what your first year annual salary is going to be. The reason we keep this in mind is this: your average monthly payment on that student loan debt is around 1.1%. The way I figure that out is $60,000 is going to carry with it a $660 a month payment for the next 10 years. $60,000 turns into $660. $40,000 turns into $440 a month for 10 years. I think you get the picture. The bottom line is, I want you to go to college and get a degree if that's what you choose to do, but I want you to come out owing less than you thought you would previously by paying very close attention to those net price calculators of that dream university you're looking for, like Harvard, okay? My hope is today's episode was super helpful for you if you want to elevate your money mindset and improve your finances. Check out one of these videos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because we release a new video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday that's fun and energetic and effervescent. That's what we do for you, because we want to help you on the path to mastery. Check out the sites below, as well as our friends at ThriventStudentResources.com. They're great people. They're doing great things. Until next time, peace out.